Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review. I want to do a quick video on the Atari 2600 Plus, if you can see the plus right there. I want to talk about the system because I bought this, well I didn't buy it, my mom bought this for me. It was like a birthday slash Christmas gift, I believe. But I got the original Atari 2600, the old Woody. I also got the all-black 2600. But today I want to talk about the Plus because it's actually a really good revision. I think that's what's called. The right word for it would be a revision. But this Atari 2600 Plus, it's HD, USB-C for, powering it, turning it on. So you got USB-C, HDMI, you can use the original controls with it, and you can use all your original cartridges. It's a much smaller device that could fit anywhere, and it has the switches and everything else, and it's iconic looking, and it has this actually lights up, so it's actually a really good revision of the Atari 2600. I did make some videos when this system came out, but I want to make another video today about it because I was playing this, I was like, you know what, this thing did get a little bit of hate, not like too much hate, but some people said, well, why would someone go out and buy this in like 2024 or whatever? And in my opinion, it's actually really awesome. It makes it easier for people to start collecting for the Atari 2600. It also makes it easier for younger generations to get into the 2600 and have a full-on HD experience, which is pretty cool. It's easier to hook up than the originals. The original 2600s, you have to have the RF adapter, which I have the little thing that you screw into the antenna on your TV. But this makes it easier because there's an HDMI for modern day TVs. So you get to play Atari 2600 on modern day TVs. You get to use USB-C to turn on the console. You get to use HD, and you can buy original controllers or the new controllers that Atari has made. But I think Atari has done a very good job with the 2600 Plus. And even though there was some issues originally, like with the backwards, with the compatibility and stuff like that, there is updates they made where you actually updated the console. I never really updated mine because all my games work, but some people had issues with compatibility. It actually wasn't as massive as an issue as some people made it out to be. And some videos are kind of like toxic when they talk about the 2600 Plus, but I think it's a really great system, a great console. And plus, if you don't have a big Atari collection, if you're brand new to Atari, you can get this. This actually comes packed in the box with the Atari 2600 Plus. So when you buy the 2600 Plus, you don't only get a joystick with the console itself and the plugs and everything, but you also get 10 games right out of the box. So if you're somebody who's Gen Z, if you're somebody who's like younger and you've never experienced Atari in your entire life, it is the easiest way to get into Atari is buying the Plus, Yes, there's other consoles out there that play Atari games. You got the Retron 77. You got the flashback systems, but the flashback systems are cheap and they suck. Okay, and with the Retron 77, that's also a good system to pick up to play Atari games, and it is actually cheap, like at like $70. But in my opinion, the Retron 77 is not as good as the 2600 Plus, especially when it comes to the design of it, when it comes to like the overall look, and I just think this is a way better console. Plus, you got a nice wood grain finish on the front here. The lights up, which is really nice. But anyway, this has been a very awesome little console. And again, if you're somebody who is completely new to Atari, let's say that you want to try something retro. Let's say that you want to try the oldest console out there. You have 0 games for the Atari 2600. But if you buy the Plus, you get 10 games included. All you gotta do is hit the switches to change it to a game you want. but you're getting, with this console, you get Adventure, Combat, Dodgem, Haunted House, Maze Craze, Missile Command, Volleyball, Surround, Video Pinball, and Y'all's Revenge. So you get some really good games on here for the Atari 2600. I guess this came out in 2023. But you get some really good games included, bundled in, with the 2600 Plus. Now, some people have said that it's too expensive, but for $130, you get the joystick, you get the 10 games included. So I think it actually is a pretty decent deal. It's not like you're paying $500 for it. It's not like you're paying $300 like Atari's VCS 800 computer system that they made a while back. But you only have to pay $130. You get 10 games, a joystick controller, and the Atari system itself included. Well, obviously, sorry, my mistake. But with 10 games included with the Atari in the box and everything, that's pretty awesome. Plus, you could expand your collection by buying the old games on eBay and stuff. Plus, Atari is still making Atari games. They've actually made more of these that come with like paddles and stuff, and they come with games like Breakout. So, it's actually a really good time to actually get the Atari 2600 because, again, you can use a modern day TV, USB-C for the, turning the system on. You get the original look of it, the original feel, classic controls, and again, with 10 games, it's pretty damn good. But anyway, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Comment down below what you think about the Atari 2600 Plus. And again, if you've never experienced Atari, and if you are interested in getting into it or interested in collecting for it, it's a very good time to actually get into collecting for these consoles because you don't even have to buy the original no more. You don't have to, have a whole bunch of games immediately because you have 10 games with the console. Not to mention that the old school games that are not like the new, dip switch 1s or Mr. Run and Jump, but like the original games that you can find at Amazon, eBay, super duper cheap. Most of my games are anywhere between $5 to like $10 for Atari 2600 games. But again, it's easy to collect for. It's fun to collect for, and thanks to the Atari 2600 Plus, nowadays, people who never had any experience with the Atari 2600 can actually get that experience nowadays and experience, I guess, pretty much what gaming was back then. And, they get to use the 10-in-1 cartridge when they get the Plus, and they get to actually, just experience how awesome and how fun and great the Atari 2600 is. But anyway, though, I'm going to end the video. Hope you all enjoyed. But leave a like if you like this video, and comment down below what you think about the Plus. But I hooked up my Plus. I've had the Plus for around, I don't know, since like Christmas I've had my Plus. Yeah, close to Christmas and like my birthdays when I got my Plus. But anyway, I'm going to end the video. Hope you all enjoyed, and leave a like. Again, let me know what you think, but I think this is a great system to go for. If you're somebody who is really into gaming and you really want to, let's say you have a PS5, an Xbox Series X, or a Switch, right? But let's say you just, want something else to kind of try out or just kind of like mess around with. I also think it's, perfect to get and, have in a collection or something that you can use every once in a while, because I think it's pretty cool. I've literally played nothing but Pac-Man today. I really do like the 2600 version of Pac-Man. I'm like addicted to it. I also like Millipede and Centipede. There's just great games on the console. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. So, bye.